Oh my gosh, hello everyone! Hi Stella, hi Peyton, hi Asentar, hi Bubbleen, hi Mega Man. It's been a minute! We went on a trip together!
It's been a hot minute, unless you were in the stream last night, in which case it's been 12 hours.
Uh-huh.
Wow, yeah, no, dude, that stream went on so late.
Yeah, that was like also
well, 8-hour stream.
Also factoring in the time that it took me to draw the promo, that was like 8.5 hours.
Dude, you did a full work shift, dear.
And more than that. But don't worry about it because I
did
got a
more than a
milkshake
full
out
work
of it.
shift. Let's fucking go.
Hi.
Asentar asking if your hands are alright, dear.
My hand is Gucci, as you can see from the art that I did for today's stream, depicting just another day in the office of Mayor Gornt.
Yeah, no, you were explaining to me what everybody's role is. You should say it to the lovely viewers here. What each character's role is in the mayor's office.
Okay.
Mayor's office.
Here, let me grab the image for everyone to see.
Also, while Viola's grabbing that image... Oh, shoot, you already grabbed it.
Hi. I'm sorry.
I did just wanted to quick give a little disclaimer while Viola's... in the pinned message in Twitch chat is the question form. We are going to need questions, topics, and other things you would like to see us discuss.
Yeah.
You can put in anything, but please probably lean towards things that are a little bit more meaty and a little bit more able to be discussed.
Ask us some deep questions.
Yeah, ask us some pretty deep questions. Ask us about our characters. Ask us about, you know,
He loves Man Mark 3. You'll love to see it. With his mark of 3.
Wow. Anyway.
Yeah,
so kind.
Obviously we know Mayor Gornt. We've been well familiar with him since the very start of the run. We have the social media coordinator, Faye Huffy, over here on her phone. We've got like a public opinion and like polling over here from the Sneefler, because you don't need to poll people if you can just reach into their mind with your psionic powers and see if they like Gornt or not. We have my toe Chris over here. He's in charge of like sort of like safety standards and stuff. That's why they're wearing the high-vis vest here.
And there is 3 hard hats ready for them to put on when they gotta go out and inspect.
It's very important. We care a lot about health and safety here in the Gornt administration. And it's not the Gornt campaign anymore, it's the Gornt administration.
The Gornt cabinet.
We've been elected. And we defeated the 4 Heavenly Kings.
Immediately campaigning for the next term the second your current term starts. Doing nothing, just please vote for me again.
We got Man Mark 3, over in the top right, who's coming in with a chair, because sometimes you gotta get mad about things. So Man Mark 3 is very good at getting mad about things. However, to make sure that Man Mark 3 does not accidentally like kill anybody in the office in between times when we send him out to go get mad at things, we've got New Friend here performing perfect parries against all of their chair swings so that no one gets hurt. And New Friend has main character energy, so it's okay. She's able to do that.
She's doing a constant Evo moment 37.
Yeah.
They're holding Man 3 back from abolishing, like, breathing. There's, like, a big button on Gornt's desk that says abolish.
I can press it at any time I want.
The only thing this button can't abolish is the abolish button.
And of course you have Carrie there in the middle, the new coach who's going to be helping us formulate some cool teams and help us get experience for new team members that we want to train up for doing battle facility and post-game type stuff. As you can see, quite the scene going on. The biggest thing to hit the Gornt administration since the Rocket Brothers.
This is a big hire.
Uh-huh. Now we get the answer to the question, which was cut off by a power outage. Good lord, I hope that we don't have another today. We haven't had one.
Dear, this is
like
why...
Well, we did have one since when you were here, dear.
Yeah.
Before we went to go to the movies.
The movie? Well, dear, this is why you will be saving more often.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to keep track of the EVs that I have on carry when I save.
Okay.
In case I have to roll back.
It's just a methodical process, so...
It is, and there's only one way to... The only way to begin is by beginning, so...
I wish I had a soundboard for
Okay.
the little piano note or whatever, like, not piano note, but the little, like, note when, a dropout, like, make some noise prompt occurs.
Yeah, the little, like, xylophone. Ding!
Yeah, xylophone, thank you.
Pretty good. Alright, let's play some.
Yeah, that other version of Carrie doesn't matter.
Yeah, unfortunately that version of Carrie did get erased in the timeline, when it got destroyed by a power outage. But that's okay because you're making another one, and she has all the same memories. So hopefully,
she knows how to do it better.
She should have all the same memories.
Now
it's
it's
only
time
one way
for
to find
Carrie
out.
2.
Holy shit, Carrie Mark II. Okay.
We have to catch her and then reset the game again so we can get Carrie Mark III, so she's more on the same page with Man Mark III.
Oh, I say, shaking my head no.
You know, in some places in the world that would be yes.
I know, but not here.
Yeah, but like, consider that some random person in the world will misinterpret that. Okay?
Alright, let's get into it.
So like, just like, don't do anything ever.
Okay. Dear, did you know that previously we managed to defeat the Pokemon Golbat in Cerulean Cave? Yeah, we managed to defeat the Pokemon Golbat in Cerulean Cave. And that we managed to defeat the two wild Pokemon, including Parasect, in the Cerulean Cave. And that we used the item Lemonade on Newfriend at this location exactly. And I managed to defeat the Pokemon Kadabra in Cerulean Cave. Yeah, Pokemon Yellow Simulator.
God.
Yeah, okay, so time for this big epic battle that we're going to have with the Mewtwo here.
Maybe this will give you better nature. What if Mewtwo just swatted it away?
This happens in, Let's Go,
Oh, shit,
but then, like, the Master Ball just, like, comes back and catches it anyway. Like, you're not getting out of it that easy, bitch!
Unreasonable drama.
Yeah. Dear, did you know that it was created by a scientist after years of horrific gene splicing and DNA engineering experiments? And now it's the coach of our team!
Are we sure we should be trusting this thing in its origins?
Yes.
Okay.
She was made in a lab to be the perfect coach. fuck.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Hold on.
It's all fucked. Dear, what is the capitalization?
Oh, you see, it's to place emphasis on the fact that it's Coach Carrie. You just say the O.
Coke.
Yeah. Coach Carrie.
Hi, Grab, by the way. It
Hi,
is Pokemon
Graham.
time.
Welcome to the Slopcast.
Also playing ZA on the side, so I might not be as active in chat, but it's nice to have some noise. Hell
Awesome.
yeah.
Well, that's what the
We'll be
Slopcast
noisy.
is all about.
Trust you're both doing well. Yeah, we had a lovely weekend together this past weekend.
Yeah.
And
then
we
last
did
night
some...
I was the worker.
Yeah. Did a big sketch stream last night, and yeah, we had a lovely time last weekend. I went into a batting cage. I went on a hot air balloon ride.
That's insane. That didn't take in one. How much HP does a Golbat have?
We went to the Louisville. Well, at the batting cage was at the Louisville Slugger
Museum and
factory and museum. A museum and factory. So that was really fun to get a tour of how they make the bats.
Yeah, it's nice.
We literally went on a tour. Wait, hey dear, you said it in there. This is what Bridget was expecting the tour to be.
Yeah. She was
It's
very
funny.
surprised that it was not going through the factory floor and seeing things like step by step and inspecting like the machines and stuff.
Mm-hmm. You
Instead it was
you also
the chief amusement park ride written all over it.
Yeah, you did also say what if Ford's had an intro video, and I think it's very funny to think about what that would have been.
Right?
Like, they stopped us at various locations and just, like, showed us a video, presumably so they didn't have to have the guy say everything. But it's like... It makes me wonder, like, I feel like Ford's would just do the intro video if it was like that, and wouldn't do the various intermediary videos. I just like wonder, like, would it have been a special, just like personal introduction, pre-recorded introduction by Ford's, or would it have been like
the thing is, like, I don't really know like what you would need that for.
True.
Because like in that
just
one,
explaining a little bit of
intro,
history.
like the intro video there is like explaining the stuff that happens before the wood reaches the factory.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like it. That's all the intro video does because they can't literally take you to Pennsylvania.
Gosh.
But with Fords, everything happens there and they walk around and go to it personally. You know?
Yeah.
Level 67 Kadabra is insane, by the way.
Fucking wild Pokemon?
Yeah. Oh, Kadabra just wants to RP. Yeah, Cerulean Cave is just like that. Makes me go, wow.
Wow. Beefy spoon wielder.
Did we get the items here before or after saving for the boss fight?
God. Are there any unique items here you can check your bag for?
I don't know, we got the Lucky Punch and stuff, but I think that's from the Sevi Islands, not from here? Or maybe it is from here? I don't know. I legitimately cannot remember. It has been a while. And also, well, we didn't get those items.
Oh right, because if you were really upset, you had to go back with your HM mule for Rock Smash.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, thank you for the Prime
Oh,
sub,
thank you,
Asentar.
Asentar. Subscribe for
Wheel.
9 months. Currently on a 3-month streak. Wowee.
Lovely.
Thank you so much for the support.
No significant.
I don't think any significant items are here, so you should be fine. Okay.
Okay. What do I have left at this point? Having fun.
Yeah.
We've done everything
so...
in the Sevi Islands. We've done everything in Cerulean Cave. At this point, I just want to complete the Pokedex and, like, hang out and, like, make some fun, like, teams to use in battle facilities and stuff. And Carrie is going to be very helpful to that end. Oh, no, Asentar, I place a hand on your shoulder. The Fruit Loop stays.
Yeah, the Fruit Loop is terminal. It's not, but it is going to be with you all your life.
It is a part of you now. It is a part of your identity. You are now awfully fruity, huh? Oh, she's the giggler.
That's so many people don't know about from last night.
Yeah, this is something that happened during during the art stream last night. Over the course of the 8 hours that was going on, I made a joke about I'm going to, like, get a little thread cutter and take off some of Asentar's stitches, and then I'll open him up and I'll put a single Fruit Loop into his, like, fluff core, and then I'll steal him back. I'll, like, stitch him back up again, so I'll just have that now.
I don't even remember what made you do that.
I don't
to him.
either. It was just fun.
We're
I
just
think it
having
was for
fun.
enrichment.
I think Asentar made a joke that we punished them for or something.
Maybe.
Anyway, it's just fun to do experiments on your plushy friends, I think.
Yeah. Punishing me for being a snitch.
Where's she
telling the fucking pigs where we are.
Snitches get stitches, right? I remember
They get
where
their
my
stitches
mind
popped,
went there.
is what you said, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now it's all coming back to me. This is like trying to remember what happened during, like, a night where you got super fucking drunk.
This is the hangover.
Yeah.
God. Pretty good. I stand by what I did, by the way. I have no regrets. I did my best. I have no regrets. So here's everyone. Someone's gonna have to, sit this out for a second. Probably Gornt. No, not Gornt.
Gornt needs a little rest from being mayor. Yeah, Man the Third, Grav. Man Mark 3.
Man Mark 3.
Myanmar.
Yeah,
3.
so here's our campaign, or our administration at this point as mayor of Kanto. Here's Gornt, the mayor. Here's the Sneefler, Man Mark 3, Newfriend, Mitocris, and of course, Faye Huffy.
And of course,
It goes without saying that I am hopelessly dependent on Faye Huffy.
Uh-huh. Playing, and also our little coffee boy playing dirt.
Our intern.
That's what the HM mules are interns.
God. Okay,
I
so
forgot to do the cream. Dear, I forgot to do the cream.
you could do it now.
I'm doing it now.
This bird smells
Yeah,
like
the coffee board.
all the time. This bird is full of coffee? More
Question
research
mark?
is needed.
Take an X-ray to try and find the coffee in there.
Ultrasound searching for coffee. How can they fly if they're full of coffee? Because they'll also be full of energy, Grav.
And how do rockets fly when they're full of fuel?
That's right. We're exploding the coffee.
It is going on like a firework inside of them.
Uh-huh. Okay, so
Okay, I gotta wash my hands real quick now.
we need... Hold on, actually. We need to make sure that we have enough items. Hi, Tex! Oh my gosh. Chat, educate this bird about physics. Please educate this sheep also, because physics was one of my worst subjects in school. It wasn't my worst subject. That was chemistry. But I was definitely not good at physics. No, that's not what I wanted. No, I don't want that. What?
I had an overconfidence problem with physics where I was like, oh yeah, this will probably be fine. It's just like algebra, but with less numbers. And then I was like, oh.
Hey, it's actually more.
Oh no. It's actually more numbers. It's actually more complex.
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh.
It's easy. Bird go fwomp, become round, fly somehow. Yep.
Oh, Fey Huffy method.
Yeah, by the Fey Huffy method.
Okay, so we don't have any vitamins here.
Fey Huffy has been trying to get the hot air balloon photos deleted off the internet while she's been on the campaign trail. It doesn't work.
Thank you.
Ah, dear Fey Huffy.
Be sure to always thank your Poliwhirls.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the Fey Huffy isn't beating the blimp allocations. She wasn't full of hot air.
Straight up helium.
Yeah. Okay, so we are going to need... Through this, we can get 100 special attack and 100 speed for Carrie. There.
Being older, I wish I could, like, redo late elementary to high school.
Pass.
I live with how I did. If it means I never have to go back to school ever again, I'm fine with that.
God, yeah, that's fair, I think. Okay, special attack. Drink up, Carrie. Awesome. Like, fuck, dude, I just, like, couldn't handle, like, being... It is spending so many years of it being assumed that I don't know how any of those things work, you know? That would suck.
Dear?
Yeah?
16 years ago today, the Tennessee Titans lost 59-0 to the New England Patriots.
Yeah, that's fair.
The next week they had their bye. And that Patriots loss dropped them to 0-6. They had their bye week. And then in the remaining weeks, they went 8. They had finished the season 8-8. Went from 0-6 and a 59-0 loss to winning 5 in a row and finishing the season 8-8.
We have decided to become mid. Anyways, that's
Okay.
100 special attack and speed already taken care of. So there you go.
Woo!
Bada bing, bada boom. And by the way, I need to make sure that this is on screen. It's in the wrong spot. There you go.
Bapple 8-8, baby, the Jeff Fisher special.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you know about the Titans.
God. And also, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I am sorry. Oh my god, bro was coach of the Titans back when they were the Houston Oilers.
God.
95 to 2010.
Okay, so now we go over to Lavender Town because Lavender Town gives us access to a bunch of Ghastly and Haunter that we can use to get some quick special attack on Carrie. But first, Carrie is going to need the Macho Race to double your EV gain. Alright. Let's get this shit. Has the
Pretty
record
sure he has
for...
the most
Awesome.
career losses.
You love to see it. So I'm just going to go ahead
Goodness.
and 152, 152. That's... The number in parentheses there is... What? Oh, it is, how much... oh my god, what the fuck? Oh! Okay. Is how much I needed to go when I last saved, in case the worst happens again. Now we slowly plod up Pokemon Tower.
He's tied with Dan Reeves and Bill Belichick for the most regular season losses in NFL history at 165, but has the third most total losses at 171. So I guess they're behind Reeves at 174 and Belichick at 178.
Gosh.
It's funny that Bill Belichick is like on there, but that's just because he coached so many goddamn games that all the losses add up anyway. It's like how the Patriots are tied for the most wins, Super Bowl wins, but they are also like have the most Super Bowl losses.
Gosh. Yeah, they simply are
It's a
the
little
Super
funny.
Bowl.
Uh-huh.
Well, you get to be, like, astounded by the power of EV training again, dear.
Yeah. Also, hi Singri, oh my gosh, subscribe with Prime.
Oh my gosh, thanks for the Prime sub. So nice to us.
Thank you so very, very much.
Uh-huh. And thank you so much for playing my game.
Yeah.
Remember, every sub is another pizza that Meadow gets to have every couple months.
Yeah, that is the main way my money gets used. That is the main way my money gets used, is every other month I get a pizza thanks to you guys.
Yeah, currently we are EV training up Coach Carrie here to be the perfect Pokemon to help get a bunch of experience for the other Pokemon that we need to train later on.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we're slop casting, is because this is going to take a minute.
Yeah.
Alright, dear, get in here. We're EV training you.
What? 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 No, I can't.
Dear, drink the calcium.
Oh, is it milk?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I'll do that.
Yes. You will.
Mwah.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
What's going on? I'm scared. Meadow drinking a bone juice, raising her HP stat. What's a Meadow's optimal stat spread?
We'll look at what Miltank's optimal stat spread is.
Okay.
Yeah.
HP 95, attack 80, defense 105, special attack 40, special defense 70, speed 100.
Hella. Also, you have to understand, Stella, that, like, I read that in my mind with a completely, like, different inflection to it. Of, like, a guy, like, streamer bro turns on his camera, like, what's going on, guys? I'm scared. Also, Chad, if you catch me accidentally not putting in the EVs for or decreasing the EV's left counter, after defeating a Ghastly or a Haunter, please yell at me, okay? Also, oh my god, a hype train, good lord.
A hype train? What happened?
I don't know. Something. Here's new friend.
What happened? We have egg roll.
It comes
Here,
with
we
egg
have
roll.
egg roll.
It comes with egg roll. It comes with egg roll. It comes with egg roll. Egg roll. Egg
It
roll.
comes with egg roll.
Egg roll. Egg roll. It comes with egg roll.
Oh!
Oh, I guess. Oh my
Thank
gosh.
you, Sangria, for the gift sub to Baleen.
Gosh. So lovely. If only we had, like, emotes you could use.
Yeah.
We need one of, like, Mayor Gornt, I think.
God.
God knows
only
what
we had
you would
had
use
this-
it for.
If only we had this thought like months ago.
Right? I mean,
Alas.
this is not the last we've seen of Gornt.
Yeah, true.
Well, we'll
Also,
name
dear-
it, like, you know, Wingu Abolish or something like that. Yeah?
Also, dear headline, the Cardinals are planning to start QB Jacoby Brissett against the Packers, and then a comment, that's not right, they're supposed to trade for Flacco. And play the Packers a third time.
God!
Joe Flacco and his quest to beat the Packers as many times in a single season.
Really
as
funny.
one can.
Guys, so nice
Yeah,
to
no,
us. This the fucking ballon.
Ballon.
Ballon?
Thank you so much, Sangria. I think, dear, I'm not the best at coming up with emote ideas, so this is gonna be something I leave to you and others.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Peyton, if you can, like, get us, like, a readable resolution version of the, Gornt with hat that you used in the video, that'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, good, the dirigibles are communicating.
Luckily, our audience is luckily the space for our audience is the size of a hangar.
Yeah. Wait, what was that? I just changed that from 24 to 24? I did. Awesome.
Oops.
You love to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now the main thing here is that we're just hoping for good luck encountering a lot of, Haunter. Because that, gives us, would allow us to do this twice as fast. The 4 Rocket Brothers and their Rocket Sister and all of their Rocket Children. Thanks, Gornt.
Thank you, Gornt. Thank you, Gorntly.
I'll leave you to my brothers. I think it's so great that the game directly, like, enabled me with that bit. You know?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's pretty funny.
pretty funny, because I'm pretty bony.
Correct. You are a very pretty bunny. Even if you don't have a bunny PNG tuber.
Not yet, but I should make one soon.
I think that'd be a good idea. Uh-huh.
Swap it out for a pink hoodie as well. The new era is upon us.
Gosh.
Is upon us. And I think what I'm gonna do with my new ref at the end of this year is it's gonna be like yours, dear, where it's gonna have like the multiple forms on it.
Yeah.
Bunny, cow, panda, snap, I think. Pamba.
Funny Bill.
Funny Bell.
Uh-huh. Bears are pretty funny creatures.
I love Bell.
Uh-huh.
Love Bell so much. And pandas are very me because they sit around and snack. And they roll around and they're silly.
Yeah, they're so silly.
It's very silly. And for some reason, you can't make it fuck.
Weird.
Wonderful beasts. Thank you, Stella.
Oh, so wonderful.
I feel like as well, this updated cow PNG tuber I never really liked. There's something off about it.
Oh, by
I think
the
it's
way,
like too static.
chat, the pinned post, please be sure to
Yes.
submit good long discussion questions for us to answer as we continue to slopcast through this grind. For example, the most recent one that we got just before the power outage, in the last stream, is what is our favorite Pokemon of our least favorite type? And it's not like I have a hated type. I appreciate all of the types. I think that overall, my least favorite, the one that I feel the least for, is electric. And of course, my favorite electric type is Bereep, the Shbeebeebeebeebee.
That's the thing, is like we like all Pokemon from all different types and regions, so it's like
Which one
it's
are
hard
you
to
the most
really
ambivalent
like.
towards? Which would
And
you
for
pick
me,
last?
I'd say the one that I'd probably pick last is probably like poison or like fighting. Actually, I think fighting probably.
What's
Fighting
your
is probably
favorite
my
fighting type, dear?
Um.
I'm quite fond of Mienshao.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like it's gotta be either Mienshao, Palucha, Breloom. There's good fighting types. Like that's the thing, is like I can find so many good Pokemon of every type.
I was also thinking of that beast.
You know, I think fighting, given how mid or low ranked I'd rank a lot of the designs of fighting
And
type,
I think like the
I'd
least
probably...
favorite type. I don't think like in terms of design. I think in terms of what would I like enjoy using as a player.
I
feel like
tend to go for like
the
design wise.
The thought of using an electric type in a playthrough sparks no joy for me. It is purely neutral. Like, okay, I guess I've got an electric type. I'm good against water and flying, and I'm like not weak to anything.
Yeah.
Narrator cameo? Alaga?
Was it when you were saying was also thinking of that beast? Shrug?
Maybe.
I also think like fighting is like a type I have not often used. And I'm gonna go check that and see if I'm a dirty liar.
Alright, we gotta go back
Yeah,
and heal again.
It's not my least used type that I can see in this chart, but I've only used 5 fighting types across
I mean, your
multiple
least
games.
used type is probably dragon, because how do you use a dragon in game?
Wrong.
Oh!
I've used the same amount of dragon types in my playthroughs as I have fighting types. At least the ones that I have logged here.
Fascinating.
Dark seems to be my least used type.
I would have never
in
guessed
which I used
Dark.
Umbreon and Crocodile. My most used type is water because, or no, my most used type is flying because I've had multiple teams where I've double dipped on flying type.
That's because you wanted to have sex with birds, that's okay.
Mm-hmm. Pidgeot, Dragonite, Fearow, Butterfree, Skarmory, Lugia,
Bubberby.
Crobat, Xatu, Drifblim, Swanna, Swoobat, Talonflame, Corviknight, and Kilowattrel.
Hello, she said, Bubbleen. That was a humble little acknowledgement there.
It is a known fact that I want to fuck the birds.
Yeah.
It is a known fact that I would get really, really blushy if Blaziken picked me up and bridal carried me everywhere.
Yeah.
It is a known fact that I look at Pidgeot and I see luscious locks and a beautiful face.
Uh-huh.
I mean, fair. It's just it is a simple, obvious observation.
Everyone loves the flying types.
Yeah, I'd probably say fighting and like poison are like up there. Fighting, I'd probably say Mienshao. Poison, I'd probably say Skuntank or Nidoqueen maybe. So anyway, that's your question answered, Peyton.
No, but Blaziken is a bird.
Yeah, Blaziken is a bird. That's the thing, is it doesn't necessarily have to be a flying type, but it is a bird.
Yeah.
Blaziken is a very attractive bird. There was a person in a Blaziken fursuit at IFC, and I kind of wanted to ask to get a picture with them, but I'm so shy about getting pictures.
You should have told me, and then I would have asked.
I think I did tell you, but then I told you not to tell them.
Hello, good dear.
I'm an enigma, dear. I'm a bubba. Okay?
Oh, she's a bubby ball.
She's a bubba.
Yeah. I didn't hear that.
Another question from Peyton.
Uh-huh.
Submitted September 27th. What's your favorite color combo? Which I think is a very wonderful open-ended question.
Yeah.
I mean, I could look through, like, my favorite football team color
I'm quite
combinations.
a fan of, like, blue and white, blue and black.
Yeah. Yeah, Colts fan, dear.
Teehee.
I mean, I'll just quick run through some favorite color schemes from football teams. Miami Dolphins, cyan and orange, or turquoise and orange.
Teal.
Fucking teal and orange. Los Angeles Chargers, like powder blue and yellow. I quite like the combination of blue and green that the old Seahawks have, and like a few hockey teams have.
Guy.
Every team in the NFC North has a really good color scheme. Navy and orange, blue and silver, green and yellow, purple and yellow. I think yellow is like one of the greatest accent colors of all time.
Yeah. Basically.
Also, the orange and purple is your jam. Interesting, Violet Heart. The color combination of like purple, teal, and like pink, that very 90s color scheme that went extinct after 9/11 for some reason.
They were in
I'd
the
say
towers,
that.
dear.
The color combo of purple, teal, and pink was in the towers and got fucking kerploded.
Yeah, it floated.
I know, like, any color scheme that's, like, purple, teal, and pink is very 90s and is very good. And see, I'm not even the first person to point it out. That's a very 90s color scheme.
Of course, of course.
I think I'd agree with you, dear, that a strong, like, blue and white is really good. It's very simple and very good.
Yeah, I mean, if I could decide, I feel like most of my wardrobe would be, like, blue and black as a combination.
What? I quite like the gradient of red, orange, yellow. Or, like, I quite like pink, red, yellow.
Cat, I think
I
she
think
likes
it's pretty
pink.
good. I like CMYK. I really like the combination of a bright blue, a magenta, and a yellow. So I'm a printer, dear.
Oh, I see. I'm taking notes. I'm
I'm a very
giving
big
you a cup of
CMYK fan. Oh, delicious.
Yeah,
Oh, I can print now.
Yeah,
I was
what will you
missing
print
2% of color test.
Wow.
And then a full page of black. I can no longer print now. I'm missing 2% of my ink cartridge. You must buy another.
Oh.
This is what being a picky eater is like.
Oh.
It's like being a printer.
This fucking sucks, dude. Oh. Oh,
Pink and
watermelon.
green is a very difficult color scheme to get right because you can't have both of them be saturated. But it's very good. I think if you have nicely like desaturated versions of both pink and green, you can really make it work. It's very watermelon, yeah. I like pink and yellow a lot just for pink lemonade. Food associations help.
I'm going to go get some water. And then we will
Pink and purple is good.
Well, here, let me save the game here when we have 80 special attack left to train.
Also, dear, I'm surprised you didn't say purple and gold.
I do like that. But I didn't want you to make a Vikings joke about me, so...
Oh, I figured if you said that, it would be Ford's. Oh. Oh, okay. I mean, the obvious one is blue and red. I mean... blue with red as the accent is just kind of inherently good. Even outside of the funny. Trying to think. I gotta like look through some of my characters and see whose color schemes I like the best. I like Fanta's like orange, white, and like wine red, purple. Hi, dear. I'm thinking about my OCs now, seeing who has my favorite color schemes. Just a second. Marsha, I also did like blue and pink, you know, like cotton candy colors, just because it was good. Yeah, I think I've gone through most of my like favorite color schemes, honestly. I also like the collective like Halloween vibe of the AFC North. You got a black and orange team, you got a black and yellow team, you have a brown and orange team, and then you have a black and purple and gold team. It is the Halloween division.
His spirit Halloween.
Oh shit, that reminds me, you still gotta do the idea of like bad teams cosplaying as good teams.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Yeah. I think as well, with the way the NFL season is going right now, I think it'd be funny if one of the teams is like, why is it working? Wait a minute. Like the
Is it in
fucking,
the
I don't know,
shoes?
the Jaguars or something are dressed as like the lions, and they're just like, why is it working?
Gorn Tup. Down, 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 down. You're watching Gorn Tup, the best show on Twitch.
I gotta get off my ass and do the last like 5 designs I got, or 7 designs I gotta do.
No, I try believing you, dear.
I gotta get off my big fat butt.
H?
Hi, Cyrus.
Hi, Cyrus.
I think we've satisfyingly answered the color combo question. It does remind me, though, dear, one time you did do like the reducing
just here
the
to Gorn
Fords.
Tup and Bolt. That's understandable, showing your support.
I do remember, dear, you did like reduce down the Fords ladies to their color palettes, and like they're very recognizable. Azure has so few colors compared to everybody else.
So few colors.
We had to add one to her. Anyway, move on from that.
Yeah, dear.
Exposing the Fords I use the color wheel from SlarPG and palette swapping them to Pauline's characters. Oh my god.
Pretty good, pretty good.
I forgot about the color wheel from SlarPG. It's classic.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, question from the Vulpix you threw rocks at 2 streams ago. Ow.
Oh my gosh, hi! Hi! Oh my gosh, hi!
Also,
throwing rocks at you,
out of-
hi!
out of curiosity, I forgot if you have any arthropods / insects in the Toothverse, but if I were to cook up something, I think I might start off with moth. No.
Yeah, so the thing is just, in general, across my writing, I tend to only anthro mammals, birds, and reptiles, generally. But you can do whatever you want forever, so it'll just, you know, all fan stuff is dubiously canon to the Toothverse, and that's just the arrangement.
I think doing theming of a bug would be pretty cool. Like, if you wanted it to be perfectly canon compliant, you could do the theming of bug.
Get you a bad bitch slug.
Also, she is the Vulpix we threw rocks at 2 streams ago is just curious to hear any takes and thoughts we have on anthro bugs in general. You gotta draw them cute, or else I'm a little freaked out.
Yeah.
You gotta minimize.
Peyton here is like gives us the perfect example of a bug anthro in the form of the ant boy.
With big boobs, of course.
Yeah, but like even if without that part, he'd just be really cute. So yeah, Nico is based, and I think like I'm cool with bug anthros like that. And like of course everyone wants to have the moth character. That's like the go-to that everyone reaches for. So like they're also
moth
cool.
or bee.
Yeah.
Think a bee with their big fat tails is they're a good one to anthro as well. I think for me it's just you. For me, it starts getting freaky when the mouth and the eyes are messed with. I feel like if you want to anthro a bug and have me be okay with it, I really don't want you to like make the mouth too buggy or add too many extra eyes.
Yeah.
That's the stuff that starts to like really get my fear of like bug close-ups really badly, is when there's like multiple eyes and weird mouths. It like genuinely, it's just, I mentioned that and I start to freak myself out. So if that shows you anything.
Yeah.
Like,
in general, I'm chill usually with bugs as long as they are like not on me and they don't fly. I don't like it when the
Mhm.
bugs fly around and I can't see where they're going, and sometimes they buzz in my ears and I get scared.
But you don't mind a butterfly though,
I don't mind a
'cause they don't
butterfly, because
buzz.
they just kind of, they're just a little stupid is all.
Mhm. We went to the butterfly pavilion at the Indy Zoo, and some of those butterflies were the size of birds.
It's crazy. Like you got really big butterflies, and I think they're very pretty.
They did not buzz because they flapped their wings. It's okay, Stella. All bugs are a little stupid. This
So,
is a compliment.
as affectionately as possible, butterflies are a little stupid.
I think it's like both a moth and a butterfly will fly directly into a window, but a moth is like, I gotta get in, I gotta get in, I gotta get in. A butterfly is like, oh, oh, oh.
Weird. It just kind of sits there and thinks about it for a while. Pretty funny. This happened. I watched this happen in real time once, and then I eventually helped the butterfly get outside.
Yeah. We also like ladybugs. The ladybugs are just
bugs. They're very.
they're just little ladies.
They're just little lassies.
I think like ladybugs like do have wings, but I've never seen one fly.
Yeah.
They like open up their carapace and they fly, but I've never seen one do that. Like I've seen video of one do that, and I think I've maybe I don't know. The ones we've encountered have never flown.
I think that's probably for the best.
Yeah. We helped a little ladybug out of your house.
Uh-huh.
It was on your chair, I think?
Yeah, you spotted them walking around on my jacket.
Mm-hmm. I think when the bug is very tiny and is not moving haphazardly, it's cute.
Yeah, also, don't worry, Tax. I don't think Meadow was chomping at the bit to watch some Kamen Rider.
Yeah. And Elytra, I forgot that that's like a real thing.
This implies that the phantoms in Minecraft are bugs.
Yeah. Interesting. I write that down into my belief system.
I mean, they drop Elytra materials. That's just in the game.
Yeah.
Oh my
Hi,
gosh,
Nash. Thank you for the
Nash.
subscription. Subscribe for 2 months.
Literally moo.
Howdy do.
Howdy moo.
The bugs I don't like are the ones that keep invading my room. They haven't really been doing it though.
Oh yeah, it's because you laid down the bug spray.
Yeah. The fucking like stink bugs.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't
Has it
like
repelled
them.
them?
Yeah, there is exactly one on my window and it hasn't moved for a bit. I just haven't gotten around to vacuuming it. I think it might be dead.
Awesome.
It's like, it feels like now, instead of like suddenly finding like fucking 10 on my window that one day,
Yeah.
I now just find 1 or 2 occasionally. Like when I came back to my house from the trip, there were the ones that I hadn't vacuumed up before I left, and then there was like a new one in my air conditioner that I eventually just vacuumed up anyway.
Hell yeah, settling in with some slop casting.
Hell
Who
yeah.
am I to sneer at a quick slop cast?
Yeah, that's... I think that continuing my takes on anthrobugs, I think that beetles in real life can be a bit frightening, but beetles when stylized can be pretty cute and funny.
Cute.
Heracross cute. And I think if you like... Again, it's like the mouths. I can't handle bug and crustacean mouths and fish mouths.
You gotta censor that crab mouth with bubbles.
Yeah.
Hit him with that Koki.
This is why I don't like pincer, is because it's too
exactly,
realistic of a bug mouth. Yeah. Cannot comment because I'm in the jumping spiders are adorable camp. Yeah, please refrain from commenting. But yeah, like if you stylize a little beetle to not have a scary bug mouth and like it's just like a little cartoon beetle. That's the thing. I love a little dot with legs. I love a little dot with legs and a smiley face on it.
Yeah,
I think.
true.
The more cartoonish and undetailed and unrealistic a bug is, the more I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have arachnophobia, Bableen. Like, or not diagnosed, but like basically.
I'm chill with the spiders in my room.
Mm-hmm.
They keep the bugs away. I keep them well fed.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, I think we've talked. I think we've talked enough on bugs.
Bagu.
You're beginning to bug me.
You're beginning to bug me.
You're bug. I have a non-aggression treaty with the spiders in my house. I leave them alone unless they're in my shower, then the peace accord is off.
That's the demilitarized zone.
I remember our friend Kamau had like a spider in her bathroom for a while that wasn't really doing much other than just like spinning a web in the corners, so she just kept saying that the spider's grinding for XP.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Another question
Yeah.
from Tex.
Yeah.
How many games do you plan on for the Pokemon Saturday stream, or do you have an idea for what happens after you run out of Pokemon games you want to stream?
Like, if I ever truly run out of Pokemon games that I'm interested in playing, then fuck it, man. I'm becoming a fucking Battle Frontier streamer. I'll just keep playing the games trying to play them at a high level, you know? Craft teams and stuff.
Gosh.
Do challenges. I'm not
Also,
really into, like,
Peyton has-
Nuzlocke and stuff, but I am into, like, trying out, like, the battle facilities.
I've sent Peyton, or Peyton has sent me Gornt.
Thank God.
It's not going to immediately update, but I will see about getting this added to Twitch.
Hella.
I'm gonna do that real quick. Dear, you entertain them.
What do you think? Ah!
I love you.
Cowabunga.
Should this be a free emote, or should this be a sub emote?
I think it should be a
'Cause
sub
the
emote.
Big Slut one is a free emote that anybody in my channel can use, regardless of if you're subbed, but the eyes emote are
I think it should be sub.
okay, I'm uploading it as another sub emote. Abolish?
Yeah, Wingu abolish.
It's actually Wingguo, because it's the
Winguo
first
abolish.
6 letters.
Now it
Everybody
just sounds like
likes
a Chinese name.
Wingguo.
Yeah.
My beloved child of Bengda.
What?
Fucking, if anybody saw the post about how complicated the kanji, or the Chinese characters are, if you named your kid Beng Da in Chinese, it's like a bajillion strokes to write their name, but it's
Guy.
worth it to make your child's name basically mean Bang Enter the Dragon. Alright,
Why do you only show up when I'm out of psychic PP, huh?
upload.
Why'd you only call me when you're high? Abolish abolition?
Yeah, that's gonna take
Wait,
a
fuck, no,
while
hold on.
to up.
Abolition
Wait,
was a good thing.
hang on.
Oh,
Apparently it
fuck,
updates
yes.
immediately.
So there you go. There's your treat for everyone who's been gifting subs around today. Is that you now get to have the Winklow abolish.
Yeah. Abolish abolition, and you've divided by 0. I believe the term would be just abolish abolishing. Because abolition is like a real thing.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, so now you can just, like, say easily in chat whenever you want something abolished, we can talk about it!
You can
talk about whether or not something should be abolished.
You all should submit your things that you desire to be abolished into the question form. So that we can discuss the merits of abolishing what you submitted.
This is like town hall, like, open, like, meeting hours with the mayor.
Yeah. Yeah, this is we are literally the town council here. We are the part of the mayor's. Well, lest we forget, we are part of the mayor's cabinet too.
Correct. We are also part of the Gornt administration.
We're the faces of it. We help Gornt with the campaign trail, and we reflect Gornt's views. So we go on interviews and speak for Gornt if he is not available. We'll carry out his will exactly. Sangria asks, hi Colette. Yeah, no, it was literally just added. I thought it was gonna take like days to upload, but
it's pretty funny.
It just immediately. Anyway, Sangria asks, what's your favorite starter?
Oh god, my favorite starter in general. I have so many water types that I like.
So hard. Thank Peyton, aka Red Reaper 66, for the editing on that. That was all them, and that was fucking awesome, and I love it. And we are showering Peyton in fucking praise for that video, and the gumshoe one. Like, I made sure to put in the comments of it that, like, or in the description of it, that it was done by Peyton. It is so good. Glushes? Hang on.
Oh, okay.
Like, I've listed the favorite starter per generation, so I can go down and list those and then try and figure out which. I don't think I've ever said glushes instead of blushes.
I think we should
that
start, though.
Yeah, we should start the glusher.
Le glushu.
Yeah, I'm gonna put forth my favorite starters of each region. And I base the starters off their final forms rather than their first forms.
Have mercy, please, your omnipotence.
Sorry, Peyton, you misremembered yourself into a Splatoon weapon. The Glusher.
God. Okay, quick, save the game. Lock it in at 252 special attack IVs for carry. Fuck yes.
Wonderful. Anyway, my favorite starter per generation. Blastoise for Alligator, Blaziken, Empoleon, Serperior, Delphox, Primarina, Inteleon, Quaquaval. I base it off the final forms. Like, for example, I think Inteleon does not necessarily mean that Sobble is my favorite of the first forms. And instead I would say that Scorbunny is my favorite of those forms.
Yeah, here, let's see here. I'm doing some research right now.
Yeah, mostly, I massively lean towards water types. Like, out of the 9 generations that exist, 6 of my favorites are water types. 2 of them are fire types and 1 of them is grass type. Although I should put a massive asterisk around Primarina because I firmly, wholly 100% believe that the Alola trio of starters is the most perfect, evenly balanced, I love all of them starter trio of
Gosh.
anything.
It's lovely.
I
fuck, but like the thing about water starters is like fuck, dude. I've now come to really love Blastoise because of my connection to Gornt here. I love Swampert. I love Empoleon. I love Samurott.
Yeah. I love Superior. I think Superior is silly and cool, and you could. Superior is the most hotty sausage you've ever seen. I have now come.
The thing is, that's not even like the cyberpunk. That's not even the game's theme. That's just like a song from an unrelated artist.
It's now the cyberpunk theme overriding whatever the theme of the game actually is.
Like, I once had to like write this down like for like subtitles. I'm pretty sure.
God.
It was in like one of the Spider-Man videos. And because of that, like, I actually, like, wrote down the actual title and artist of the song.
Yeah. It's, like, really funny to me how, like, when the Gen 9 starters were revealed, I was instantly like, oh my god, I love Quaxley. I love the little fucking bird. And then I saw the leaks, and I saw Florigato and Meowscarada, and I was like, oh my god, I need the cat. But then I saw Quaquaval. And then I saw Quaquaval, and it's like, oh, actually, no, I'm back on Team Quaxley.
Can a man choose
like, that's
between
the thing.
Fresh and Fly? And believe me, there is a difference.
I legit don't give a shit about Pokemon leaks personally. I've literally, for Gen 8 and Gen 9, I've used the leaks to help me decide the starter because of their final forms.
Guys,
the final form matters so much for me of the starters.
Lovely dear.
Yeah, like, I was initially Team Scorbunny, and then I saw Inteleon, and I was like, actually, I want Inteleon. I want you.
I want you.
Although I still really love Cinderace, though. I think, you know, now
Cinderace
I'm even more bunny-brained than I was before.
Yeah,
so
I mean, especially now that you have Emily Lang.
Yeah, Emily Lang, former Cinderace. I'm so happy for her transition.
Right? Okay, so...
Yeah, no, I mean, I say I personally don't give a shit about leaks, but I also think that people who share leaks without any kind of spoiler tag and just shove them right onto your timeline, those people are jerks.
Uh-huh. So, I am told that this is a very... That specifically... what a coincidence. Picnicker Susie's rematch team is really good because all 5 of her Pokemon give, speed EVs. It makes it a really fast way to train it if you just use the Versus Seeker a bunch, so I'm going to have to confirm that this is her. Okay.
Somebody...
So I'm going to...
Just
actually,
today...
I'll put, Carrie in front, but I'm going to, like, save the game just to ensure that I don't accidentally fuck up her EVs.
Hmm.
Yeah?
Somebody just said to my art, wait, you draw Fat Furor too? I never knew.
You haven't been paying attention.
Yeah, it must be somebody who's not been paying attention.
Yeah.
Teleon's design has me expecting to see them looking like they're about to talk about something obnoxious in a YouTube thumbnail. I like Inteleon. It's a skinny 6-foot-something, 99-pound queen.
So let's see here.
that needs a fucking sandwich, bro. I think Inteleon, like, look.
Okay, so
when I look at the past...
Okay, cool.
When I look at the past 3 generations with Primarina, Inteleon, and Quaquaval, the secret to making a good water-type starter for me is to make them gay as fuck.
Okay, so Pidgeotto gives 2. And there's Meowth, Eradicate, Pikachu, and another Meowth. Which
Also agreed, Sangria.
So let's just do some math here real quick. So the team is Pidgeot, which will give 2. And then there's 2 Meowth, each of which give 1. That would make it 4. And then there's Eradicate, that gives 2, so that's 6. And then there's Pikachu, that gives another 2, which makes it 8. But actually, with the Macho Brace, it is 16 for carry every time, so that's cool. So, yeah, let's just get to it. Sorry, I was just making sure I had the numbers right in my head.
No, it's okay.
Alright, so that's, for example, 4 right there. Bring this down to 48. This will be another 2, bringing this down to 146. Another Meowth. Let's do 144. Eradicate, which is worth 2 normally, so that'll bring us 4 down to 140. Oh, dear, are you ready? Are you ready to see what 252 special attack EVs looks like on a Mewtwo?
Oh boy. Plus 33?
Plus 33 to catch up.
Oh my god. Good lord.
Yeah.
317 live gorge reaction.
Which is also 2 normally, so that would make it a 4, so that brings us to 36. So yeah, just by continuing to fight Picnicker Susie over and over again, we can,
Picnicker Susie will be completely and utterly beaten to a pulp.
Correct. So you see a Violet Heart. Pokemon has hidden statistics that they use when sending your Pokemon out to calculate what their stats should be. One of them you can't control, basically. It's called individual values. But one of them you can control and has been termed effort values, EVs, not electric vehicles. And what those do is that they are basically just they are dependent on the specific Pokemon that, like, Pokemon has, like, defeated before. And they just stack up. Each one, like, caps out at, like, 255. I don't exactly remember how many you get in total, but it's 252 plus 252 plus 4, whatever that number is the usual spread that a lot of Pokemon use to be optimal. And how the math works out is that while they cap at 255, as you might expect from a single bite, the math is that for every 4 EVs that a Pokemon has, it will have 1 additional, like, point in that stat at level 100. I believe that's how it works. So because those extra few points there at the end of 255 wouldn't work because you wouldn't hit that next, divisible by 4 threshold, people usually have their EVs for Mons cap out at 252, which is what we did with Carrie, giving her 252 special attack. Such that even with a bad nature, I believe, for special attack, she still has over 300 in the stat. And that is my lay person's explanation of effort values in Pokemon. Clip failed. We'll get him next time.
That's okay, Bubbleen. You're just gonna spend a stream or two in the Piranha Pit, okay?
Okay. Yay.
Piranha. I like that piranha in Japanese is piranha because of the fact that they're basing it off of like the romance word for it.
I think it's good.
Piranha, and so it's piranha. I'm glad that we in English say piranha rather than piranha. Get back in here.
You get the fuck back in here, Pidgeotto! I'm not done with you yet! Yeah, okay, so there's that 4. And then there's Persian, and Persian is worth what? Worth 2, so doubled to 4. So that'll bring us down to 28. There you go. And then comes Eradicate, which is also worth 4. Persian, which is also worth 4. And you can see this really speeds up the process when compared to fighting Wild Ghastly. And Pikachu, which is worth 4. Oh, I lost.
You're gonna be saying that a lot, Picnicker Susie.
I'm sorry to break it to you, Susie. Today's not going to be a good day for you.
No, I lost. Oh. I lost.
Oh.
Oh.
She's gonna be looking like Miss Panther by the end of the stream.
God.
Also, big thank you to Maryland for giving me this team that I can use.
Gosh. Personally.
Yeah.
Well, given that our emotes are now just like can be added instantly, now I'm wondering if there's like another one that we can just quick toss into the channel here.
I don't know if there's anything that's like relevant.
I don't know, does anybody else have any suggestions?
Maybe Silly Billy from the server. For when you're telling little jokes, you can post Silly Billy with it.
I gotta make sure it's the right resolution.
Yeah.
Less than 1 megabyte, be of a resolution between 112 by 112 and 490. Oh, okay, so it doesn't actually have to be a specific one.
Alright, specific resolution. Now it's Pidgeot. And Pidgeot is worth 3, so actually I'm getting 6 off of Pidgeot here. Okay. Maybe down to 110.
Okay, there we go, I found it. I hope it doesn't require it to at least be a square.
Square. Persian is worth
Image is not square shaped. Fuck!
Fuck!
Whoops! Kill her! I just saw that in the files next to it.
Eradicate is worth 4.
Clip file. A little next time. I just like reading things in chat that have already been read.
Persian is worth 4. us down to 98. No.
Alright, let's see. What's the...
Then finally,
It is a 120... This is a 125 by 127 image.
Bruh.
So I have to simply shave off 2
Raichu
pixels off the bottom.
Also worth 6. So that'll bring us down to 92 speed remaining. Lovely. I'm sure that like all cards basically are a ton of value just because who the fuck can buy them nowadays? All the scalpers are getting to them first.
Having a Pokemon card is a luxury.
Honestly.
Alright, let me refresh and see if this added instantly. Awesome. Emote count has doubled today.
Fuck yes. Now we can all be silly billies.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Yeah, I think the math here is such that, yeah, I'll get 24 speed EVs every time I beat Picnic or Susie now that she's achieved her final form with the level 54 Mons. So that's cool.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Do we want another question, dear?
Sure.
It's a bit of a doozy.
Good. We've got half of the stream left to go, dear.
Topic scenario. You are given the task for picking the playable roster for a hypothetical Pokken Tournament 2. You have 20 slots. Who do you pick?
Okay, so we need Lucario in there.
We need Pikachu in
And
there because the Pokemon Company will kill us if we don't do that.
It's fine. Fucking Pikachu Luchador, whatever, Pikachu Libre or whatever its name is like, okay, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
That's a cute design. I'm fine with that being there. Bruh. She's trying to deny me now. That's already 2.
Her ugly.
That's fair.
I think it would be very funny.
The thing is, we need like a variety of different fighting styles, I guess, is the thing.
I mean, so I'm gonna look at the Pokken Tournament roster and just see which ones do I want, like, returning as well, that are, like, already in
cool
there.
Kickboxing type build.
Lopunny, yes!
Yeah.
Weavile, I remember liking. Blaziken, I must insist.
I insist.
Blaziken and Lopunny can have a kicking battle.
Pidgeot is worth 6.
Bubbling saying Scolipede. You'd be playing a fighting game as a horse, basically.
Yeah, that's odd. But I guess if
Phalanx.
you were horny enough, Phalanx would be kind of pretty fun, playing like Olimar.
Yeah.
92.
Braixen is cute, but I think to switch it up, we should put in Delphox instead.
Yeah,
These
especially
pretty
with the
rich
Mega.
lady.
You could have to do
Tinkaton!
some-
Tinkaton!
Yeah, Tinkaton's a good option.
Sorry, what were you saying?
You are worth 4.
Also, yeah, them's fighting herds. That's the other game in the if I had a nickel for every MLP fan game that had to turn into a not MLP fan game. Is Scolipede really stranger than Chandelure? No. I think it's great that they added Chandelure to the fighting game.
I mean, it's just like, I don't know. It just feels like the Scolipede just feels like it shoots you with stuff. In my mind, when
I
I
think you can
imagine
have, like, a-
Scolipede fighting something, I don't like imagine it like getting in physically. It's just like the thing.
I think you could at least have an attack with Scolipede where it
Hmm.
rams forward
That
like
is
a
worth
horse charging
4.
forward.
So 78.
I think we should put in Flaffy because I think that would be fun.
Guys.
Or
You are
wait,
worth
Wooloo
4.
actually.
Daboo,
Wooloo
maybe.
literally rolling over you. Dabool. Yeah.
The thing is, I don't know what like move variety you'd get from Daboo.
Hmm. True. It's a big horse. That thing would trample and donkey kick you.
Yeah, it's okay though.
Yeah, the
Then
Scolipede
another
is bug
6
horse.
from you. Puts us like at like halfway there, so that's pretty cool.
I think Quaquaval would be a fun one because it would have the like mix of dancing and attacking you.
Gosh. Also, I forgot
It would
to
be the
actually
gayest fighter.
observe how much Carrie's speed increased there with that level up, but 230 speed? That's good, I think.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to. Why is Scolipede like the peak horny Pokemon? Who knows?
It's been like that since Gen 5 released. People just associate Scolipede with sex and like fucking giant like neck pillow sized assholes.
Yeah, yeah. I think for me, it's probably the like belly up front with Scolipede. It is very. I imagine it's being very soft, and it's. That's what I imagine.
All the
of it.
people who are horny about Scolipede I've seen, dear, are not horny about the front of Scolipede. They are horny about the back of Scolipede.
Well, I am. Just step aside, gay boys. I'm about to get it. I plant my face directly into Scolipede's front. I think Goodra should be in Pokemon Tournament too. There, I said it.
Gosh, so niceys. I feel like
Yeah.
we need some more like.
Pangoro.
Really, we need some like Pokemon with like different body plans that like we can give interesting movesets to.
I will stand by Pangoro though.
Nice.
I'm like trying to think of like what would be like a great like niche pick. You can give it a fat ass. Appleton.
Maybe.
That might be funny. Dracozolt. With, you know, the funny abomination. With the half gigantic ass and then half little raptor. Hey, Hachi is there for no reason.
That's scary.
Yeah, I'm just looking at my favorite Pokemon, and I'm just like thinking, what of my favorite Pokemon would be funny? I think actually, you know what?
What's that?
You know the fucking character, the doorman, in that one game?
Yeah, from Deadlock.
Deadlock. Indeedy.
Gosh.
As the violent butler.
Pretty good.
Yeah. No bias, but like maybe Alchemy. Alchemy might be a fun little one to do funny little
Maybe.
attacks. A very small hitbox.
What if we had like a Serpentine one?
Superior.
Yeah.
Superior, Seviper, Arbok, Silicobra maybe. Yeah,
Get out
Silicobra is
of my
like wrapped around
laboratory.
itself. I think like Seviper. I think adding in the duo of Seviper and Zangoose actually. We need to allow the
Yeah.
bitches to fight.
True.
I think we should also add in Cinderace, just so that Cinderace's playstyle makes it be what's the fuck is the baseball fighting game that Wipeout is from? Fucking Lethal League?
Lethal League, yeah.
And we need Cinderace specifically so its fighting style can be just copy pasted from Lethal League and it just sends a soccer ball around the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty
so
good.
Viper and Zangoose have to be added together. You can't have one without the other.
It's true, it's true. Lethal
Togedemaru.
Pokemon League.
I'm proposing Togedemaru. I get down on one knee and I hand you a Togedemaru.
Oh, I do?
You
Oh.
Togedemaru.
Oh.
Also, for Rigoraph maybe would be fun. Big long neck attacks.
Gosh, that'd be pretty cool. 8.
Yeah. So Viper and Zangoose are either bitter exes or forbidden love with no in between. I think they're bitter exes.
Yeah, nah, 100% bitter X's, and anytime they're in the same room, they're fighting.
Yeah. You cannot take them anywhere together.
34. We're really getting close to the end of training up Carrie here.
Wish? I feel like we've suggested way more than 20 Pokemon at this point.
Yeah,
I mean,
now we
ultimately,
need
we're not
to
game designers.
Cut them down, right? Trim the roster here.
I've not been keeping track.
Yeah, that's the things that we would have to do if anyone was actually keeping a list.
Oh, Lurantis. Lurantis would be fun, I think. Pajama pants wearing bug.
Gosh.
That is actually grass type.
Uh-huh.
I like Lurantis a lot, I think. Hey Hachi, 18 versions of Ryu and Gudra. So Scolipede is weird, but Farigiraf is normal? I mean, I'm just talking about the fighting game characters. I'm not actually commenting on, like... And plus, like, Farigiraf is a giraffe, which is known in real life for fighting with their necks. Like, they do that.
Bubbling. I'm sorry to say,
they
but
did say slash lighthearted.
I know. I'm saying on their new comment here, and I'm
Oh.
sorry to say here, Bubbling, but like, you have to understand that. So Viper and Zangoose literally are covered in scars that are the color of the other's weapon. That is unparalleled hater energy.
Yeah.
I will hear no difference.
Also, I find it deeply fascinating that you refer to Chew as Risey.
Gosh.
Like, we both know who Chew is. I'm gonna say that we know who
met
Chew
you
is.
IRL, and I'm a fan.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that the idea of a Zangoose and Seviper being mushy together not only is a very cute thing, but is a very Chew thing as well. Is a very Chew brand idea. And I support it. But like in terms of like canon, like stock standard Zangoose and Seviper, they're bitter exes. Those ones are Romeo and Juliet that found love. You know, but your average Zangoose and Seviper hate each other because they're literally covered in each other's scars.
Yeah. But then they changed Zangoose's claws for some reason, so like it's not obvious anymore that that's what the design connection is supposed to be, but we remember.
We know.
So that's another...
Zangoose, your nail polish color change is not going to work.
God. Yeah, in Gen 3 they were purple to match the scars on Seviper, but now they're gray in every generation since.
Yeah. It's odd.
Yeah, no,
Kind
I'd
of
be
like how,
just as
like,
puzzled as you.
Yeah, like, Lugia's fins are, like, different colored from Gen 3 as well. Gen 3 had some weird colors going on.
Yeah. Also just does 2. Just do 2. Or did I get an extra
I've got
2 that I
a-
was not aware of? I did get an extra 2 I was not aware of. Okay. There you
Bubline just saying, what the fuck, you're right.
go. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I want to say, I don't think I've ever seen Zangoose' Gen 3 sprite before. It's pretty rare. It's a pretty rare Pokemon in the end.
And it's version exclusive.
Mm-hmm. Did we want another question?
Sure.
What, from a Centaur, what is the favorite thing you've seen done with your art?
Done using my art. I don't feel know if anyone's
Or like done like manipulating your art or something? Because I was gonna say that the only thing I can think of right now is, you know, Flat Fay Friday, the Peyton videos.
Oh, true. That is using my art. Yeah, no, that's hands down the best thing that's ever been done to my art is Flat Fay Friday. Peyton, if you're here, you're a real one.
Uh-huh. I don't know what my art's been used for, really. Done with it. I like when people immediately change their icons to be my art.
True. That's always a good feeling.
Made a shit post of field art after the Colts game. True. I'm like trying to think.
There
Shrug,
you go.
I don't know if
Plus
I have an answer for this
15
one.
Speed with that level to catch up to the calculation. Fuck yeah.
Goodness. I will say though that a long time ago, and by a long time ago I mean like 2021. Reminds me I need to get an icon from you one day. Well, I'll open my commissions again like end of the month, start of month, so smiles. But yeah, there was like a extended Poke Rap done. Not the Brian David Gilbert perfect Poke Rap, but like somebody wanting to just extend the original Poke Rap project. I think it was like for like Gen 8. Like by 2021, so yeah, Gen 8 would have been the most recent one. And I contributed Miltank to it. It's a video somewhere, some long distance ago that somebody uploaded it, but Miltank used my art for it.
Question,
I wanted to get Alchemy, but...
Do you consider voice work to be like a part of your art?
I mean,
Do you?
like my voice, like
Yeah,
things
like
of
any
my
voice, like
being
voice
art?
work that you do would be like considered like a part of like the art that you've done.
I mean, yeah, voice acting is an
Scott
art.
the Woz
Voice
episode.
is- True! True! Scott, true, I forgot about it. I was in a Scott the Woz video.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Not, my clip, my voice clip, Scott had to make a joke to respond to it. It is the Tears of the Kingdom video. He was doing the bit of receiving, like, calls from people. Here, I'll find the timestamp. It's my voice.
Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, she was in a Scott the Woz episode. Anyway, stating this to lock in the fact that we now have precisely 252 speed EVs invested into carry, so now I just need to find somewhere quick and easy to get 4 attack EVs.
Here, I have sent the link with the timestamp. This is my Scott the Woz appearance.
Uh-huh. Okay, so we could get that from a single Machoke. And we can find Machoke where?
Like, the thing is, it wasn't a generic response. He wrote that response to respond to, answer me this bitch, have you ever woken up in the morning and tried having a good opinion?
Yeah. Let's see, here you can get them.
It's also the one that immediately precedes Shea Frillis's.
Uh-huh.
Immediately adjacent to Shea Frillis is me.
That's only a 5% there.
Did you all know that one of Shea Frillis's editors is somebody Viola used to be in a relationship with?
That is true, yeah, one of my exes.
Scott did not contact me to record that. Scott made a post on Twitter saying, hey, I need people to berate me over the phone, so record the best jokes for that and I'll pick some. And I had just like... I don't think that was the actual wording, because he has this very particular wording, but,
yeah.
you know, like, I had tried for a previous one, because he wanted people reacting to, like, an earthquake. And so, for one of his other videos, and so I tried doing that, and then I didn't get picked. And so then, for this one, I literally had just woken up and,
yeah.
and gotten out of bed. You can see it if I found the video. Yeah, I had just like gotten out of bed, and that was like one of the first thoughts, and so I just recorded myself saying that, and he picked it.
I haven't wanted to have a good opinion or wake up.
That's probably one of my biggest claims to fame, to be quite honest. A long time ago, a Minecraft YouTuber with like 1 million subscribers called me his friend one time, when he killed me on a public PvP server.
Oh my gosh.
He's like, I know this guy, he's my friend! And then killed me.
Oh.
Because I was a member of his fan server for a while.
Gosh, that's
And
lovely
he also added me on Skype. Because he added everybody from the fan server onto Skype.
That's great.
Yeah. The YouTuber is named Vintage Beef, if anybody is curious. He's a member of the Hermitcraft server now.
Nice.
And I was a member of his fan server for a while.
And now we're the ones
One
with
time
fan servers.
Yeah. One time I played a UHC with with his fan server with like 9 other people who weren't very experienced, and that was the one time
Yeah,
in my
go for
life
it,
I
Mac.
experienced true domination. It's okay if I add that shit post I made with Violart into
for
the
it.
What You're Up To channel? Hell yeah. You know Vintage Beef? Awesome. I mean, he's a pretty popular YouTuber. He's been doing Minecraft stuff for over 10 years.
Oh,
I mean,
dude,
he's
just
one of the-
Ray pretty good, pretty good.
Yeah, he's when I talk about my childhood Minecraft YouTubers, Vintage Beef is one of them.
There's the bitch. You are going to get me the 4 attack EVs that I need to fully
Hell
cap
yeah.
out Carrie. Bada bing, bada boom. Carrie is now fully EV trained. 4 attack, 252 special attack, 252 speed. She is ready. Ready for what? Well, for one thing, ready to freaking help us get some, money, because we're gonna need to buy more vitamins for other, people along the way.
Wish.
Saving to make sure it
I think
sticks.
I've any other appearances like that, but I think the Scott the Waz one is my greatest appearance in anything.
Gosh.
How does it feel, dear, to be dating a celebrity?
Awesome. I'm just a niche internet micro celebrity.
Big time internet celebrity Meadow Moore. You heard my voice once on a Scott the Woz episode right before Shaperless.
And I swooned when I heard it.
Remember us when you're famous. Who are you?
My first.
My first order of business is to get amnesia. So I will forcibly forget all of you.
My first goal is to blow up. And then for 10, I
That
don't
too.
know anybody.
Got to. Meadow really is Faye Huffy. I'm
It's
speed
true.
running it.
It's true, yeah. We need to get Maito Chris, because I think you're holding on to... That's the one holding on to the amulet coin.
I called Scott the Woz a bitch. My tagline. I was
Guys!
good at blowing up. Of course. Of course. Who would be better?
Faye Huffy,
Faye
any
Huffy, any
percent?
percent? Put that on her tombstone. How the world will remember me. I called Scott the Woz a bitch one time.
Gosh.
Fucking go.
Fuck. Okay, so let's see here. LeafGreen money grinding.
Dear,
Sup?
Peyton asks, confuse two animals together. Who do you want to fuse?
I can two animals together. Okay.
Is this like a perfect like half and half, or is this like a chimera? Or
I think
is
it's
this,
like combining the best qualities of them.
Is it like a Wolpertinger style combination, or is it like a?
I would want to have. I would want to combine a Speeby with a bird and create hat. In real.
Hatbort.
Yeah.
That's what it'll be called.
Correct.
I think the idea that I've just come up with to add to this question is very funny. Of you get to create it, but then it spawns naturally in the world and proliferates, and people have to discover it.
I just think it'd be really
species of
fun
bird.
if there was a bird that you could have in your home that was so very fluffy.
Yeah, a woolly bird. I think that would
Yeah.
be lovely. Combine a sea pickle with a bunny.
Okay, so apparently, like, each of these rematch whatchamacallit, duties give out like 4K a pop with the amulet coin. So let me make sure that that Carrie is holding the amulet coin. Are you already? No, I didn't even take it off yet. There you go. There you go. Let me take a little
Trying to
look-see
think.
and confirm this for myself. On Route 15, Gen 3 trainer.
Dear, the people are jumping for joy.
Yeah, they're having a great time. Yeah, so they both award 2,088, so it's actually going to be a bit more than 4K every time I beat them, so that's good. And thanks
They're
to
getting downright
Carrie
methodical.
being, you know, Carrie, yeah. I mean, this is just figuring out the best way to do it so that I can mindlessly just go back and forth and fight these two over and over again. You know?
Breaking niche internet micro celebrity and author Viola Valentine in love with famous internet macro celebrity, full-time artist, and part-time hot air balloon Metamore. Awaga.
Tee-hee, tee-hee,
Tee-hee.
tee-hee. And because Carrie
No,
has like maxed out EVs, I can just have her fight literally what the fuck ever, and it like won't matter.
Yay. Anyway, Awaga.
Uh-huh.
Look, you all know how fucking hard it is to make a Moonchaser page a week when I'm that part-time? When it lines up, it's very difficult, but I do it anyway.
Yeah, drawn from the upper atmosphere.
Mm-hmm. More fame you get, the more size you have. Okay, that's really H, though.
Gosh.
Awaga.
In which case, Azure Relay should have been like 7 feet tall in fourth.
God. Can rectify this by drawing a slightly larger circle next time.
Gosh.
Every follower is an extra centimeter. I don't know if you understand how much that will go, how far that will go. Let me look at my follower count on Blue Sky. 3,067.
Yeah, so 300 meters? Or something.
Yeah, 30 meters.
Excuse me, 30 meters. Yes, that's a lot of those.
So then 30.67 meters to feet. 100 feet.
Uh-huh. But it's okay, dear, because I found a pineapple berry.
Awesome. Awesome.
And what if I do?
Oh my god, that concept is getting me, actually. I have to keep myself together.
I think that train is already passed here.
True. Anyway, I've still not answered what animals I want to combine. I'm like thinking about it. I feel like I want to combine a seal with something.
Gosh.
I think a seal with a bunny might be cute just because it'd be a seal with floppy ears. And a dewlap. Making so many alt accounts just to go follow Meadow. No! It's
The
fake
bots!
then!
The bots!
I'm gonna get called out for being a bot.
No!
Yeah, a big seal with big floppy bunny ears and a dewlap.
What
I
if
think
the
that would be
sound
cute.
that the bunny made was...
Oh. Crybaby doesn't want to swim. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Gag. Ugh. I'm trying to do the uvular trill, dear.
I'm proud of you?
I can't maintain it.
Gargling.
That's the thing, is like the guttural R is technically a uvular trill.
God damn, you
but I
have
think more
rematches
off-
and you now give out 7k per win. That's awesome. How much is a vitamin worth in Pokemon? Hold on. It doesn't say. Fuck. Where does it say? Fuck. Like here, if I were just to get that, it's cost 9,800. So like just fighting these beauties once is worth a single vitamin. So fighting them 20 times is worth a EV train.
Huh. Also, we have one more question, and then
Oh,
the
boy.
form will be empty.
Oh no.
It's not a question, actually. It is a topic to abolish.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, what is our opinion on abolishing glushing?
I think blushing can stay. It's making me
If
laugh.
blushing... We don't want glunch mining to be banned, so we need to allow glushing too, because I think it's a vital part of it.
God.
Oh no, you caused economic inflation instead. Okay, the form isn't empty. Somebody literally just now submitted something.
Awesome.
Violet Heart, if you could add or change a rule to any sport, what would it be? I think that if you can throw the football between the uprights, that should be 2 points.
Mass rule. So anytime that, like, a scoring play gets called back, like, a poll, like, is sent out, like, to everyone, like, on their phones, like American Idol. Everyone, like, gets onto their phones, like, across the entire country and votes. Was that play cool enough that it should stand even if it was against the rules?
The rule of cool.
Yeah. The rulership of cool.
When the ref says that the audience called it back, like they called it to be stand, is like, however, audience ruling that was cool as fuck, so the play is upheld.
58% of Americans declared that play legal. The result of the play is a touchdown.
You know, if football goes like full rigged for your entertainment rather than like real sport like the
Fine.
WWE, I think they should start doing that. Just say fuck it.
Let Jared Goff get the touchdown.
Fucking let him get the touchdown, man. There's a lot of controversy over how the NFL is treating the Lions after the Chiefs game, because apparently that play stood, but then the fucking fuckers at New York, like at the headquarters for NFL, called in that should be called back, and so that's why the play was flagged so late.
Bruh.
And then the NFL, like an NFL channel, put out a fucking like piece about Brian Branch and then took it down.
Cool.
Yeah, like they literally edited together like a video like based on like talking about him like a fucking serial killer. But then they deleted it and they didn't say sorry. They just said they basically just said I'm sorry you reacted like that, rather than we're sorry for fucking making that.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, like the thing that sucks about the play being called back is that they said nobody influenced this decision, and then later it's revealed, oh yeah, no, the fuckers at New York influenced the decision. So they basically just straight up lied.
Yeah.
God. For me, I think there should be a video-assisted referee on the pitch to correct wrong calls instantly. I guess.
I think they mean in FUBA, not Amera FUBA. Euro FUBA.
Football.
I think.
I see.
Because video-assisted review is just a thing in the NFL already.
Yeah, they I think that Euro FUBA should not rely solely on the wizard.
Yeah, I think you should move away from being dependent on the wizard.
Also, Baffle says, no joke, like right when baseball started getting popular, the umpires would ask fans in the stand what they thought for certain calls.
Pretty good.
That's really funny. Also, there's a headline here. The vibes are unusually high for the Giants.
It's scary.
This is true. Things feel good right now, but anything above writing suicide note would be unusually high for the Giants. Chad, is this real? Yeah, the vibes are unusually high for the Colts, too. That was the fan base that had the least hope going into this season.
Yeah.
Question from Bubleen. Do you and Viola have any video games or any media, really, that you really want to like, but there's just one or two things about them that turn you away? If so, what? So not that it has a lot of problems, but that it has, like, a few crucial problems.
Yeah. I mean, in my case, it'd probably just be the basic bitch answer of, like, it's probably just something that I would have liked if it wasn't for the fact that it has perma in it.
True. So, like, you know, like video, like kink video games, I guess.
Or something, yeah.
Me looking at my desktop to see what games I have. Because, like, the thing is, and again, I hesitate to say it like this, but I don't play a lot of games, and I feel like the games I play tend to be good.
Or at least tend to be games that you enjoy. Like, if you don't like it, you just kind of stop playing it.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I don't remember the last time I slogged through a game I didn't like. Like, Corn Kids, I quite like the aesthetic, but also one of the levels just got really obtuse and confusing and I'm not sure what to do, so then I just stopped playing.
Oh, Vaga.
It's not that I think it's a bad game, it just... Shrug. I don't know, I just don't think about games this way, I guess. Heard that a lot about Corn Kids. Gosh. As a New York Giants fan, I think I'm currently the happiest I've ever been as a fan as long as I can remember. That's awesome. It's funny how even with losing Malik Neighbors, Jackson Dart and Cam Skatibu, or Skataboo?
Skataboo.
Whatever. Skataboo. The Jackson Dart and Cam Skataboo getting concussions is really revitalized the team.
Just deciding on the bold new strategy of just fucking... I don't even know the name of the kid. Or wait, no. Fucking... Alright, I'll just, I'm just... No, yeah, I'm just providing this... Or actually, hold on, I could just show this to you, can't I? On stream. The New York Giants, their two best players now, I guess. Dart and Skataboo have, decided that their strategy is, this. Just do this directly into the other team.
God. Look, it's like as soon as Russell Wilson got benched for the Giants, suddenly they have hope. It's amazing that Russell Wilson went out for like one throw, missed, and got booed off the field in like 30 total seconds. I think Dart and Skataboo are going to be the future of the Giants for the next 2 years, and then they'll
everything will come crashing down again, and they'll get traded away, and they'll do infinitely better on other teams.
I've heard a lot of people say Skataboo is going to have the greatest 3-year career of any running back.
Go ahead.
You know, I mean, fuck, dude, the New York Giants seem to have a spark in them that the Eagles didn't have. The Eagles seem to be kind of having a Super Bowl hangover.
The Eagles, like, didn't want to, like, pay their defense, and then, like, they just, like, got a fucking, like, a low-quality-ass offensive coordinator this year, so, like, every defense could just kind of see their plays coming from a mile away.
Yes, it's fascinating. For me, I think the one I want to like game is sadly the sequel to one of my all-time favorites, Blasphemous 2. I don't even know about the
Alas.
first Blasphemous. And it's working. They've been 2-1 in darts starts. Good. Honestly. Here's one I think I might have my best grasp of an answer for.
Oh, also,
But even the...
I just wanted to
Yeah?
say, Baffle, thanks for Indiana Jones. He's doing, he's popping the fuck off on the Colts this year.
It's pretty awesome.
Uh-huh. It would be so awesome, it would be so cool, etc.
Yeah. But yeah, my best answer I think I can give to the criteria and like pseudo regalia, not because I dislike it, but because the game requires a level of execution I can't provide. Given how frustrating at the first boss of pseudo regalia, I simply don't think I can play it. I think it is an awesome game.
Alas.
I love Sybil and her giant ass that is just completely out, but also her pants outfit, and also all of her outfits, and she just looks so fucking cool, and is genuinely one of the most awesome video game characters of all time.
Guys.
I love Sybil. I love the environment of pseudo regalia. I love the dreamlike quality. I love the N64 look to the whole game. The funny little enemies. I love how smooth the movement. I love how smooth the movement is. I love how well it flows. I just can't do it. That's my opinion on pseudo regalia. It's a good game that I want so badly to enjoy playing. I enjoy it conceptually. I just can't play it. Yeah, there we go. I'm glad that was an acceptable answer, Baleen.
Yay!
Hooray! Peyton asks, what's your favorite fruit to eat?
I really like strawberries, really like blueberries, really like pineapple. I like apples also, like in stuff usually. I like apple pie and I like apple cider.
I like apple, like in slices. I really like apple. If you have also not ever tried adding a little bit of salt to your apple slices, it's very good. It's like apple on its own tastes good, but you add just a sprinkle of salt to your apple slices and it tastes like different. It almost tastes like caramel.
It tastes like there's salt on it now.
No, it like makes the apple just taste slightly different.
I mean, I'm saying, dear,
like
because you put something on it, that's why it tastes different.
Yeah. I mean, I guess caramel probably has salt in it as well. So
caramel is a very salty sweet, yes.
Yeah, so I think that's probably why, like, salting apple slices reminds me of caramel so much, is because caramel has salt in it.
Also, smile at that comment.
Blueberries are so messy, otherwise we might like
Smiles.
them more.
Smiles big and wide.
Smiles. I don't like blueberries or raspberries or blackberries because they have a hard bit in the middle and they feel weird to eat in my mouth. I don't like the texture. I like grapes though.
Grapes
I really
are really
like
good.
grapes.
I'll absolutely go to town on a bowl of grapes, but like blueberries fucking rock, dude. I love blueberry muffins. I like the blueberry lemonade I've been getting.
I like bamba. Bamba.
Wow. Banana.
Yeah, I don't... We just have bananas, and I don't, like, eat them often, but when I do have them, I like them. I like a mandarin orange cup. Not so much, like, peeling an orange and eating it, but...
Oh, that
it's
sounds
like textures
heavenly, Tex.
Lemon blueberry tofu cake?
Oh, there's this there's a like a cafe down the street from
Oh,
where I
yes.
live that has a blueberry lavender iced tea that you can get there, and I get it
It's
every
very
time.
good.
And it rules as fuck, actually.
Yeah. Texture is a big thing for me. It's a big reason why I'm so picky. So, unfortunately, there's a lot of fruits that have bad texture. Strawberries. I don't like strawberry because it's got an oddly stiff texture, and the seeds, I don't like the texture of the seeds. And also, I don't really like raw strawberry smell. It's kind of like tomatoes, where it's like the smell is like
weird. I love
odd to me.
strawberries.
Yeah, no, it's Indigado loves strawberries. Strawberries are well loved by many. It's just
Why couldn't they have ended up with the strawberry stuff?
that would have given him a weirder shape. Probably more
Uh-huh.
like Bella Rosa then.
Would have looked like a big cartoon tough guy with like big like chest and shoulders.
God, the what ifs of Indigado.
Yeah.
Gosh. I'm also very picky with my fruit. I prefer them as smoothies. If I'm gonna have a smoothie, it's gotta have no chunks in it. It has the Johnny Bravo build!
Yeah, exactly.
God. We need to consider this
Indigado, if he
sometime.
was a banana, is just the G-Max Meowth.
True! It's even a cat!
Uh-huh.
Long cat, long cat, long cat.
Long cat.
Indigado if you use pineapple. Ow.
SpongeBob.
It's spiky. I mean, basically would become like
Pufferfist.
a mix of, yeah, Pufferfist. I do like to think that his hair would turn green and really, like, spike out as well.
Oh, Phoenix
If it was
Wright.
pineapple. Less well-kept as Phoenix Wright. Less well-kept than Phoenix Wright's hair. Yeah, like, I guess my answer, just to recap, is apple, banana, grape,
Banana.
and sometimes orange.
You know, my favorite's strawberry, pineapple, blueberry. That kind of thing.
It's sad because, like, I saw a video of, like, atomic shrimp picking blackberries from
Oh,
a
and
bush. And,
cantaloupe
those
is
look
also really good.
Those look so succulent. Those look very, very wonderful. I wish I would enjoy blackberries, but unfortunately they just have the hard bit in the middle.
Alas.
Like, watermelon is a fruit I want to
Good
like,
Lord,
but
you get money so fast with this method. These ladies are loaded.
Yeah. Watermelon is a fruit I want to like, but its texture is weird as well. It's a little too grainy? Not like grainy in the way that like whole wheat bread is, but like grainy is in like it
Very
feels like I'm
chunky.
eating chunky, yeah.
It's a lot of like bite. There's a lot of like resistance to your bite. It's like it's kind of slushy on the inside.
Yeah, I don't like slushies. And watermelon is kind of like, what if a fruit was a slushie?
Yeah, cantaloupe is not slushy like watermelon, and it also tastes
Cantaloupe
different.
is different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I've
prefer
had
cantaloupe.
before.
I quite like it.
Yeah, I've had cantaloupe before, but it is also a bit odd in the smell for me. The smell experience. I should like be more. I should like try and give some fruits a better chance. Also, cantaloupe would be the perfect pun name for if Indigado was a deer and also melon.
God.
Oh, mango! Mango and peaches are also quite good.
I've never had a mango or peach.
I don't remember if I've had, like, a mango, but I know I've had a peach.
I keep leaving this one
think of
biker hanging. He's like gotta have like self-confidence issues at this point because of me.
Okay, but what if it was dragon fruit and he became dragon-like? Now that would have been a pretty based AU for him.
Yeah.
Dragon TF while also the funny.
Uh-huh. Looking like Fey Dragon,
Yeah. Oh god.
right?
Colette! Colette, I'm banging on your door for this one.
A Vaga?
Here.
What?
Open up a browser source and open this.
Okay.
I don't even know if Colette is here.
Ha! Everyone take a little look-see at this.
Hawaga.
Not a
Imagine
question,
me
but
just-
Colette did it anyways.
I imagine me like crossing my arms and looking very pouty.
Fun arms.
Ah. Hawa. You know?
Yeah, I know about that part. Oh my gosh, I got the whole crowd waving.
I want to have a piece of you. I want you to stop beating these defenseless women.
Too late.
Peyton has asked a spiritual follow-up to one of their previous questions.
Cool.
And this is the last question if anybody else wants to keep us from running out. You can, / are forced to make any one singular Pokemon a real creature. Who is it? This will have consequences.
Okay.
So when you say one single Pokemon, do you
Mareep.
mean the evolution? Do you mean the evolutionary line?
Mareep.
Or do you just mean a single Pokemon?
Mareep.
Also Mareep.
Mareep. Mareep.
Hi, welcome back, Colette. I'm looking very pouty at you. I'd say I'm huffing indignantly, but, well, we all know what that means.
Yeah.
I think I've been really liking the pouty reaction to the funny lately. That's been, like, my main...
Please stop
that's, like, been, like, a big
rematching
thing.
me. I've had to take out a loan to pay you.
I'll get ready for a second.
You'll have
Take
to
Eevee
get
or
a second
Arcanine?
mortgage.
Indignance is always puffy. Awaga.
Cool.
I had Bubbleen would pick Eevee or Arcanine. Viola would
Of
pick
course.
Furry.
I think it'd be nice to have Mareeps and then they go out into the field when it is stormy and they just snack on some electricity.
Gosh. I mean, is it too basic to say I want a Lopunny? Is to say I would want a
Okay, but
I
dear,
have a little... Yeah.
you have to consider, like, this doesn't just mean that you will have one in your home, you will have to think about the implications of there being wild Lopunny in Baneri in the world. How would this affect the
True.
ecosystem?
A lot of people getting their shit beat in the forest. I think that'd be really funny. Well, I don't want to lock in Lopunny as my final answer, but I do like the idea of just like having a Lopunny in the real world and just like throwing it at people, throwing it
Nice.
at people that are threatening me. It's just, of course, something that happens to me every day.
Yeah.
I can see the YouTube videos. Yeah, no, the Pokemon Go social media posts that are look into the world if Pokemon were real. I accidentally involved Fruit Gummy and now he takes up the whole room.
Who would go?
How would this affect the trout population? True. Adding Ursaring into the real world, the trout population is decimated.
Oh, fuck.
It's funny to remember that the term decimated is not like technically means reduced by a tenth, not reduced to a tenth.
Yeah.
Like, that's what it means. Like, if a population of 100 is decimated, it is reduced to 90. It is not reduced to 10.
Yeah. Which is still, like, an insane amount, but...
Yeah, I mean, it's still a tenth. It's just like, it is not 9/10.
You know, it comes from a fucking Roman army punishment.
Yeah.
Where if, they would root out anyone they considered disloyal, like saying, you will not dare to, like, question our leadership in the army. Because if you do, then everyone, like, in your troop will draw straws, and the 10% of them that have the short ones, yeah, they're just going to get executed by you on the spot.
Good
you
lord.
have to do the deed. Yeah, so that's their way of ensuring of threatening people into compliance with being in the, following orders in the army.
You are going to have to personally kill 10% of your army if you do that shit.
Yes. So you better not.
Good lord. Well, I'm glad things aren't like that now.
Uh-huh.
I think whoever proposed that should be fired.
I think whoever proposed that should get stabbed by all of the people he thought he could trust.
Oh, would you look at the Chex watch? Oh, would you look at that? It's the middle of March.
Hey!
God. I feel like I want to learn more about, like, that, like, whole situation.
Lovely, and I'm sorry to say they did not name the salad after that guy. They named it after a completely unrelated guy named Caesar who made a salad.
Yeah, apparently the original Caesar salad was just like, what the fuck do we have? Okay, we'll just put all this shit together.
I mean, that's the story that people give for like 10 bazillion different foods is, oh, the cook only had this, this, and that. And so they mixed it all together and they created this iconic thing in one go. And it probably didn't happen that way.
Probably.
It probably didn't happen that way.
Apparently at the original restaurant that invented the Caesar salad, they still do make it right in front of you.
Sure.
Which I think is fun. I need to go there with like a notepad and a pencil. I need to take some notes on how to make a salad.
Oh.
The best shitpost I ever saw about the Ides of March was archaeologists have recreated Caesar's vocal cords so you can hear what he sounded like when he died and just play a Mario 64 death scream.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
I like the one that's like recreating like an ancient pharaoh's like vocal cords.
Oh.
And it's like
yeah, that edit. The original one is already so funny. Okay, so we do have one guy we know we want to train. And that's our favorite rock baby.
Mm-hmm.
So, there you are, Fat Rock. The one with the best nature out of all three of them.
Yeah, that was the one with the best nature. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Baby.
The baby. So, let's open up this again. Fat Rock.
I have one more question, dear.
Okay.
From Violet Heart.
Okay.
Kind of a follow-up to the previous question. Are there any sports you tried to get into but just couldn't for any reason? I mean, hockey broadcasting networks actively prevent me from watching my team due to local blackouts, so I just kind of can't really care about hockey on like a season-wide level.
Chat.
But watching a game of hockey, I'm instantly locked in.
Chat, should we go for the fast Tyranitar or the bulky Tyranitar? This is Fat Rock, so I suppose we should go bulky.
Mm-hmm.
In which case, we will need 248 HP, 80 attack.
Viola very casually choosing favorite children.
And 180 speed. 248, 80, 180. Okay, so to that end, let's get some vitamins. It's you know, it's a fool's errand, Bubbling.
Yeah. I don't know, dear. Do you have any sports that you couldn't really get into?
Basketball, probably. Okay, so we'll be able to get 10 HP up.
Outside of Ventura City Drifters, like, I don't really care much for basketball. I feel like scoring is too dime a dozen in basketball.
10 Carbos for speed.
VCD is, I think, the only, like, basketball thing I really give a shit about, and it's not even real basketball. I've hardly tried to get into basketball, though.
So let's
but,
give
oh well.
10 of each of these to our new baby.
And that's 0 responses.
Awesome. Okay. Let me just do this real quick, and then I will go claim some soup.
Oh, soup.
Yeah.
Soup.
Drink your HP up, Fat Rock.
Chug,
Drink
chug, chug,
deeply.
chug, 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 chug. What kind of soup, dear?
I don't know. I haven't seen
You'll
it
find
yet.
out. It's mystery soup. It's gonna be the purple and black checkerboard.
Oh no. You see that as purple?
I should have said pink.
I was confused for a moment.
Like, my brain was like purple as in like, oh, unknown substance, liquid from an alien planet, and then I realized, oh, I could do the missing texture, but I had already said purple.
Uh-huh.
The stew that makes you blind. God.
There's gotta be stew that makes you blind for 3 days.
I wish that all people who ate the stew that makes you blind for 3 days could see for 1 minute.
Okay. So that's 100 of each of those taken care of instantly. So So that's now 148 and 80. Awesome.
One day, blinding stew. Everybody is into the stew that makes you blind. Is blinding stew like an AI generated meme or something? I would hope not.
I
think
that.
blinding stew is too funny for an AI to come up with.
I feel like it was around before then. Anyways, I am going
Wait,
to
is it like a thing
BRB.
that didn't just get invented tonight?
Yeah, no, it's been a thing. Someone can go find her for me, okay?
Oh, yeah.
A what?
Please. Oh no, your phone's charge port. Gosh. Also, y'all, the Seattle Mariners are one win away from making their first ever World Series appearance. If they can hold out against Toronto, the Mariners make history. The Mariners are up 3-2 in the series. This will be their first ever, this will be their first ever World Series appearance. And the Mariners are the only team that has never appeared in the World Series. And in fact, an interesting fact about that is that if the Mariners make the World Series, not only will this mean that every MLB team will have made the World Series at least once, and thus, like, make the entire league have some kind of World Series histories, it will make them the only Big Four sports league in which every team has made their like final championship. Feed her blinding stew. The fucking Seattle Mariners yesterday went into the bottom of the 8th inning down 2-1 against Toronto. They left the bottom of the 8th inning up 6-2. Thanks to a Cal Raleigh home run and then a grand slam. Gosh. Of course, it is not a given that the Seattle Mariners will win 2 more games, especially because that game they won last night was their last home game of the championship series, and you know, they have 2 more home games in Toronto. But Seattle led the series 2-0 after 2 games in Toronto. And then Toronto beat them 2 times in Seattle. So I suppose it depends on if the Seattle Mariners are road warriors or not enough. Seattle just needs one more win, so if they can be if they can be road warriors one more time exactly, then the Mariners go to the World Series. But if the Blue Jays can hold the fort at home. Hi, dear.
Hi.
Mwah.
Dear, it is a soup of cabbage and veggies and I think maybe a bit of ground beef.
Cabbage soup.
Yeah.
What? Wowie. Wowie. Zowie. Talking about the basketball, I guess. I didn't realize you were... Peyton is asking, favorite element on the periodic table. Go. I like oxygen. No, not helium.
When I was in, I think, 7th grade science class, I had to do a report on argon, so that's my fave.
Yeah, Earth's atmosphere has exactly like 1% of argon of all elements. I mean, I really do not have any other answer I can give other than helium. But also I'm deeply fascinated by a few elements, I think. I think mostly like some of the lesser known elements. Like, let me look at this. I don't remember their names, but... Beryllium is your favorite? Fascinated with mercury? I think osmium is funny because of how heavy it is. This is bromine. I think the noble gas, like not to just talk about helium again, but like I think the noble gases as a whole are a fascinating group of
cool.
elements that just don't. They are noble. They don't react.
They just
helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. I think they're interesting. Mercury, I think, is fascinating. There's like another element that is like also like that is also like nearly liquid at room temperature.
How different of a world would we be living in if they decided to name the Superman's planet Radon or Neon instead of Krypton?
That would be a very acquirable element. There's like one element that is like if you it's like not, its melting point into liquid is like enough to be heated by your hand, I think.
Michael here did a short about that. Yeah.
Yes, I'm trying to remember what that element was.
We'll go watch the
I'm
short.
trying to remember what. But dear, YouTube.
Oh, because YouTube is where the poop is. Here it's gallium.
Gallium. Thank you. That's chicken material. Chickens are made of gallium. Because it doesn't gal something like a word meaning. Oh. Trying to remember etymology. Oh. Yes, chickens are gallus. There we go. Gallium. Thank you, Google periodic table of elements. A well-known prank among chemists is to make gallium spoons and use them to serve tea to unsuspecting guests. Since gallium has a similar appearance to its lighter homologue aluminum, the spoons then melt in the hot tea. Cool. Funny thing, I only know gallium because I was thinking of username ideas, and gallium gator was one of the options I got. That's funny. Cats are made of gallium too because they melt in your hands. You know, I think it would be funny if like somebody had a superpower. Yeah, I think it would be funny if somebody had a superpower, the very specific superpower of like can control. I can control yttrium. I can control thallium. Do you have any? My buddy over here can control cadmium. Do you have any cadmium?
I mean, look.
I can control
if you
bromine.
are controlling anything, like any gas that is not diatomic oxygen, right? Any other gas that you have that under your control. If you just have a supply of that on you, you can just take that, surround someone's head in it, and then they suffocate to death.
True. I did not realize titanium was such a light element. It's 22 on the periodic table. Fascinating. I can suffocate anyone, so can I, bud. It's called having a strong grip. I'll see. Sodium man. Wait, is that literally anything explodes? I like the elements that fucking react with water by setting it on fire. I think it's quite funny. Sodium. Element. Element guy who only exists for 0.000038 seconds. They made him at CERN. Any of y'all read a book called Ignition by John Dury? No.
And I'm concerned.
What?
About him? He vanished.
Oh, I get it now. Took me a second. What I was basically imagining was basically the JoJo stand Metallica, but for other elements, because Metallica can control iron to the point where it's like, supposedly I can use all the iron in your bloodstream and do horrific things to you. But the thing is that people did the math, and there's not nearly enough iron in the human body to do any of the shit that he did. Which I will not describe for Viola's sake, and please don't talk about what happens with that stand, okay? Because it is some of the worst body horror of part 5. So don't even talk about it. But it's just like, well, anything that is a less abundant element is going to be even less effective than the real life version of that. God. What do people think of molybdenum? Which is a transition metal with 42 protons. It has one of the highest melting points.
So we got that going for us.
Its melting point is 2,623 degrees Celsius.
Wow. Okay. Let's get back into it.
I'm gonna generate a random number between 1 and 118. This is now the periodic table of elements show.
Yep.
Alright, element 88. What is that?
Okay, what are we doing next?
Radium! Wowee. What is molybdenum's pronouns? I don't think it knows what those are. It's an atom. Radium is the one that used to be used in everything before they realized it was horrific. Radium was apparently discovered in the same year that Camille was born, 1898. So congratulations, Camille Schuyler Legrand. You are you are as old as the discovery of radium.
What
Aren't you happy for her, dear?
Okay,
I
so...
generated another number. It gave me 110 Darmstadtium.
Cool, dude.
It's just one of those ones that exists for a mere blink of an eye and then dies.
Dang. Very sad. Okay, so...
Fluoride man, never let him near any industrial complex.
Okay. It's one of the youngsters here. Uh-huh. I sees. Well, let's try it. Step 1, we need to identify the child. Is this the child? Let's find out. Fuck.
Grab a new
Child.
Discord sticker for the tabletop RPG enthusiasts. It's a bit standoffish, but... Yeah?
Let's see. Is this youngster Dave? No, this is youngster Eddie. I need youngster Dave. Lord, there are so many youngsters, dear. Step 1.
Well...
Casually approach child. Step 2. Fey Huffy Wrath of Zeus. Okay. Are either of these the child?
Child.
Okay, so here's you. Are you Dave? No, you are youngster Dylan. Awesome. Great.
Wow.
Bruh. Are you Dave? No, you are Yasu! They have Yasu-fied him. I swear, if it's the one that just keeps fucking refusing to fight with me, who's Dave? Gonna flip
Dave
my lid.
knows.
Like, that's the only other one. It's the only other youngster on this route. So it has to be him. But that sucks, because he keeps refusing to fight me. He's gotten too smart. Come on. Nah, I can't get a fucking fight out of him. I gotta try the other guy. On Route 21, Fisherman Ronald.
Ronald, dear. It's a Ronald.
Yeah.
And you know what? I gotta...
Oh, okay.
Alright. Let's look for Ronald. Ronnie McDondy. Who has what? Sea King and Goldine? Alright. Oh! Did we never fight you? In the main game? Excuse me? Okay, I guess. What the fuck?
Interesting.
Yeah. Like, what?
Jerome.
Okay, dude. That's... Alright, man. Jerome's running scared.
Did you notice? Did you notice? Jerome is running scared.
You seem so unprepared.
Sure fucking did, dude.
What? Huh? Oh no, no. Chaser Kai! Did I just somehow miss all of these trainers on the way up? Did I never go on this route? Excuse me, sir.
I guess you didn't.
Are you the man I've been looking for? Ronald? Yeah, I haven't fought this guy either. What the fuck? This is Nolan! Where's Ronald?
Ronald has been eliminated.
Wait, fuck, I should have sent out... Oh my god, okay, well, whatever. Here, Goldine. We'll send in Fat Rock, so that you can at least get, like, a couple of, attack EVs out of this Goldine. That's going to count for 2 attack EVs. Awesome. This is the world we live in, training at attack. Okay, for real though, can I actually like find the dude, please? 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 Ronald? Claude?
Claude from Peggle!
Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm glad everyone else has shiny luck except for me.
God.
Ah, Waga, am I right, chat?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was pretty Awaga.
Shaking your hand. This is our lot in life. Please? Please? Ronald, please? Yay!
Yay! Beg with big soppy eyes and you get Ronald.
Uh-huh.
You get Ronaldo.
Ronaldinho. Soccer. Awesome. So Sea King are worth
chair.
4 with the Macho Brace. Awesome. Thank fucking Lord, dude. Anyway, it's time to abolish you. Time to abolish your pulse. Did I mark that down? I did not. 4. There you go. God. I didn't mean to click that move. I meant to click headbutt. Oh well. Guess we're just staying in this fight for longer. That's pretty funny, Bubbleen. Pretty good. Water gun becomes gun! It's real now!
Wow. Bloody.
God! It's pretty funny clues.
Gosh.
It's gonna be another 4, it's down to 68. here for, except I'm going to need to heal you first, so... Potion. Make sure that you don't accidentally get got by a stray seeking horn attack, even if it is resisted. The level difference is just too great. Okay. So look at how involved this process is, and just know that we have this to look forward to next time.
Good lord.
Uh-huh. Dang, says Ronald.
Ronald.
Yeah. So says Ronaldinho. Because I think we're already over time for today, so...
Yeah.
I dare say it would be prudent to call it here. Hanging out at home, chilling on the weekend like usual, watching SpongeBob and Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo. She took the wires to my PlayStation. She's doing too much.
Yeah, yada yada yada.
Yeah, you know the rest.
Uh-huh. I'm going to pin this in my little personal file share Discord. There you go. Okay. With that... Whew. Well, gosh, I hope that you all enjoyed sitting around with us and slopcasting for a few.
Yeah.
Up next time, we train up Fat Rock the Tyranitar, and we think about our buddies that we are going to be pairing with Tyranitar on our big, cool, fun team.
What?
Yeah. For now, I hope that you all are also excited that we are going to be continuing Case 1-5 of Ace Attorney, starting on Monday.
Yeah.
We're back in the saddle. Gumshoe is no longer haunting the narrative. He is just there. And soon enough, we'll be, at the second we start the next stream, we are going to be getting into the first day of trial for this case, which I'm sure will be very exciting. Considering that we are still in the phase of flail around and accuse anyone of anything to buy time. So that'll be cool. And I hope that you all have a good day. And good night and a good week and a good however long it is until we see each other next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.